I want to share something that will help you in your parenting journey. So, you want to raise a successful child, you want to raise an outstanding child. There are three things you need to do. I love to call them the three M's. Now, the first one is modeling. You want to raise a child, you need to be able to model what you want to see in that child. So I'm looking at this from Proverbs 22:6, where the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go. Train up a child in the way he should go. How would you know the way he should go when you don't know that way? So, as a parent, you need to know that way, the way in which you want to train your child, the way in which you want to teach your child. You need to know that way first. That is how you can lead the child on that path. It means you have to become first, you have to be first. It's just like you want to lead the child on a path of emotional intelligence. You want the child to learn how to manage his emotions. It's going to first start from you knowing how to manage your emotions. Or you want to teach the child how to resolve conflicts. The fingers are going to be pointing back at you because you would need to learn or begin to model how to resolve conflicts in a healthy manner. So, for you to lead your child in the way he should go, the first thing you need to do is to know that way. You need to know the path you're taking your child through. Now, the second M is management. You need to know how to manage the child that you have, the child that God has given you. You need to know how to manage that child. You need to understand the child so that you can deliver on the job, so that you can see the outcome you desire in that child. What do I mean by this? You need to understand the child's needs. You need to understand how that child has been programmed, how that child has been wired, right? From God, and how he has been programmed while he's here on earth. Do you understand? You need to understand the child's temperament. You need to understand how the child relates with people and all of that. So, for example, you have two children. One of them, you can actually scold her in the presence of her sibling, right? He doesn't care, she doesn't care. But the other child might just be a child that if you try scolding him or if you try correcting him in the presence of another person, he might just feel attacked. So you need to understand the child you're dealing with. You can't do a one size fits all. The principles you're using, the principles you're deploying in your parenting can be the same, but your approach has to depend on the kind of child and the peculiarity, the needs of the kind of child you are raising. And then the third M that we're talking about here is memories. You need to understand that children are very impressionable. So the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go. When he is old, when he is old, he will not depart from it. That's talking about memories. When he is old, he will not he will not depart from it. It means that when he is old, he will not forget what you taught him when he was young. Now, what does that say to us? We now need to sit back and ask ourselves, what kind of memories are we heaping up for our children? What do we want them to remember? Do we want them to remember how many times we yelled at them, how many times we hit them because they made a mistake? Do we want them to remember how they were labeled because they made mistakes? So, because the child took what does not belong to him, automatically you began to call the child a thief. Because the child did not tell the truth, instead of saying, why didn't you tell the truth? You begin to say, why are you just a liar? Why do you just like lying? We need to learn to separate our children from their behavior. They are not their behavior. We love our children. It is the behavior we don't like. So we need to be conscious because memories, are being created. How do you want these children to remember their childhood? The Bible says, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. It means they are taking note of everything that is going on right now. So, this is such a good time to sit back and really think about what we're doing. Are we empowering our children or are we setting them up for failure? Now, I have this 3-month intensive program we run in the Winning in Parenting Academy, and the next cohort kicks off on the 8th of January. Here, you're going to learn the strategies and the framework that can help you raise wholesome and successful children who can thrive in life. I want to encourage you to do something for posterity. I want you to do something for your family. Do something for you and skill up in your parenting. I want you to hit the link in my bio or somewhere in the caption or in this video and secure your slots. It's a paid program, but trust me, it is very affordable. Parenting is an investment. You are not just raising your child, you are investing in your future. So I want you to hurry to my link in bio and secure your spot. I look forward to taking you on this journey in January. My name is Sandra Oluwadari, and I'm a parenting coach and a child behavior consultant, and I am rooting for you.